So initially, I thought it was probably better that I just went without telling my story. But yeah, as the speculation rose and that kind of bubbled up, I just kind of saw that it wouldn't die down without people keep like recycling like ludicrous stories and stuff like that. So I thought it's probably better that I just tell the story. And I felt within myself that my story would resonate with the public.
So can you talk me through what happened with Molly May? We've heard there was a kick, but can you explain how that led up to that moment?
Yeah, so we were getting ready for bed. I was getting ready for bed first. I think my story on the Sun told it backwards, but yeah, I was getting ready first. And Molly May came in to brush her teeth and get ready for bed, and we just started having a bit of a playful conversation. Our relationship throughout the villa, I'm not sure whether it was aired, was very playful and light-hearted. And then we just started doing these weird karate moves, a bit hard to describe them. She hit me on my arm, but very lightly, not even something to really mention. But yeah, and then I threw out a kick. She was coming towards me, and my foot accidentally made contact with her groin. Now, as a means of reflex, she just kind of like, yeah, had a reflex action. But she wasn't injured, and yeah, we went on to kind of joke about it with Tommy and her collectively. But I used some pretty crude language in hindsight, and maybe I shouldn't have done. And I think that's the bit that took it out of context for the people reviewing it. But yeah, that's what happened.
What was Molly May's reaction to the language that you used?
So she didn't actually have a reaction. Yeah, it was. I was talking to Tommy directly, but everyone, her and Tommy in general. But yeah, she didn't really have a reaction. Me and Tommy were kind of laughing about it. She was laughing about it. But yeah, she didn't take it seriously at all. As I said, me and her relationship was pretty light-hearted during my time in the villa, and yeah, she didn't necessarily have a reaction.
How quickly did you hear from the producers from you saying that word?
So it must have been in there. It's kind of hard to tell how much sleep you get, but I would say a night's sleep, and then yeah, in the morning, a couple hours before we were supposed to wake up, I'd reckon. Yeah, I was pulled into the beach hut to discuss what had happened, and they dropped the news to me that yeah, someone higher up had basically decided that it was best for me to leave.
And do you think that was in line with what you'd been prepared for when you were going in?
On paper, I feel like it was, but in the back of my mind, I would have had to move within a certain box and kind of, in a way, change myself to just like cut that playful aspect out of me, or yeah, cut that playful relationship I had with Molly out of the villa. So on paper, yes, but I mean in reality, not really.